Hello! In today's video, I'm just going to be starting a series about um, farming friends and working my way up to the $10 million mansion. Now, this series, I will try to, I'll try to keep this little barn around. I want to try and not sell this at all, because that gives you a big boost in the beginning. And that's what I did before. It gave me like 300 coins, I think. And I won't be doing that this series. I'm just going to be working my way up to the $10 million mansion, this new series. And I want to try and get up to the $10 million mansion and hopefully 100 episodes, because that's how much this I'll be posting. I think each episode will be 20 to 30 minutes long, and it'll just mostly be me talking about farming. And for this, I will not be working for anybody, because I feel like that gets you too much money in the beginning. So I'm currently in private server, and I want to keep from making too much money in the beginning, where it just takes like no time to get to the 10 million. I want to have quite a few episodes, so it's not just a real quick series, and hopefully I can gain a lot of people over time. And depending on how much this is liked will depend on how much I post, and also and if I do it again. And wheat is rainbow. So gotta struggle to sell this. But if you don't already know, for $10 million mansion and $10 million, so I have quite a bit of money on this account, just a different slot. And and if you don't know that, you can go over and check out my video. What? Only allowed to buy one at a time? Well, anyways, you can, if you go and watch that video, you can see my $10 million mansion and part of my farm, which, the video is about, it's about a few tips to make money throughout, to make money quick. That's if you have quite a bit of, if you are able to get up to, like, I'd say 50,000 coins, then those tips should be super useful. Just you need to hit like 50,000 coins. Well, besides, you have to hit at least 50,000 for those to really work, besides the one, besides the one where you work for people, because that makes a lot of money quick. And the lag isn't working right now. So that would be a good way to make your first 50k for those other tips to work. But I would suggest go watching that video if you're just starting out, or if you started not too long ago and you're trying to make a lot of money, those are the tips that I've learned over like a few years, because I haven't played Army and Friends consistently, so I've played it for about 2 years probably, so I've learned quite a few things over time that I'm trying to share with you guys, and I want to eventually um, have the money to start just giving money away to people, either random people or people who watch my videos, maybe give you a few hundred thousands to start out with. Just, I'd have to get pretty popular fan base off of this. So if you want me to be able to give you some money in Farming Friends, then I would suggest putting your name in the comments and sharing with your friends, because maybe if this video gets, we'll say 300 views, I'll give one person, no, we'll go with, if this video gets over 50 views, I'll give somebody in the comments, we'll go 50K. For however many views that this video gets, I will do, so let's say the video got 205 views, which I doubt it will, then I would give a random person in the comments $210,000, because we'll just go by the 100. By if it gets a certain amount, we'll just round to the nearest 10. So if it was like 55 views, then I'd give somebody 60K. But this video, since it would be the first of the series, unless you share it with a lot of friends, it probably won't get that many views. So if you win, you can still get a few K, and that's pretty good for someone who's starting out. But if you've already developed your farm a bit, then it won't be that much. But if you just keep sharing it with your friends, then you could end up making a lot of money from it. Or if you just kept watching the video over and over, because that, like clicking off the video, clicking on it, watching the entire thing, and then just doing that again, which that would make me happy. And it also mean that also mean you get more money. Not saying you have to do that, just saying you could do that if you wanted to make some money. But this video has to get over 50 views for that. But if it does, then I'll just start doing money giveaways each episode off of my main farm. Then you can earn, that's quite a bit of money if this series got a ton of people following it. Because if you think about it, if the video were to get over 1,000 views, I'd have to give someone over $1 million, which is insane. That's a ton of money. And can you imagine maybe playing Farming Friends for just a few days, and but you started watching my video, you got $1,000,000? That's only for 1,000 views. I mean, 1,000 views is quite a bit, but if you got it to 10,000 views, that would be, first off, insane. I don't know. That would be just amazing. And it would take me quite a while to give somebody $10,000,000. But um, if you keep on sharing it, videos with your friends and stuff, it could be possible. You share the videos with your friends and you subscribe, you have a chance every video. And I'll just do like a wheel spin or something to see who gets the money out of the comments. And I'm not saying that this video will get that many views, because it probably won't. So this will still go on for every other episode of this series. And if even one gets over 50 views, I will donate. I will give people some money, because only one has to get over 50, and then we just gotta round to the nearest 10 for the rest. And whoever comments can get the money from that, which you just have to comment your username so I can friend you, and then I can give you the money. But if I friend you, I'll probably friend the first user to keep them as a friend. The other people, though, I don't want to come overflowing with friends. I already feel like I have too many right now. I'll just probably keep the first user friended, and then once I've given the other people the money, then I'm just probably gonna unfriend them. Sorry if you want to be one of my friends, but that's just to keep it from my friends being overcrowded. Because there's gonna be a lot of episodes in the series, and if one of them gets over 50, then I'll have to give somebody. Then I have to give every single episode someone money as long as someone comments. But this episode might be a little short compared to the other ones, because it's a lot of me talking about the next ones and not what I'm actually doing. So it might be a little bit more boring. So yeah, this one's probably gonna be cut short, like really short, maybe 10 to 15 minutes long. And I just realized I didn't even put seed in this. That's how those next videos are gonna be going. And the series will end when I hit 10 million. But maybe when the series ends, I'll ask if you guys would want me to go until I hit just $100,000,000 in the actual account. And once I start getting like good amounts of money, then I might have people work for me. It just depends on what type of farming I do in the future. If I'm gonna do like chocolate milk, or if I'm gonna do potatoes. The only downside with potatoes is it gets boring after a while. So that'd be the only reason why I might not do potatoes. But maybe once I have the money, I'd do both. It just depends on what I'm gonna do and how I feel in the future. But once I harvest this and I go sell this, that'll probably be the end of this episode. Because I said this one's gonna be short. So, yeah, I just got a little bit. Right now, I'm in private server, so that's why there's nobody with me. Like, there's nobody across from me or nobody driving around. And private servers are free, but these next episodes are probably going to be in public servers, because then there's chances people can work for me and stuff. And maybe I could meet somebody. I don't know. But we'll see. But I think I'm just gonna go right now. And this will just be a really short video. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you will stick around for the rest of the series. Bye.